gang, it's Jay from JayTech and welcome to another JayTech video. I've been planning to do this video for the very longest possible time and it's finally here, my setup tour. Now this is not going to be the most expensive, most flashiest setup you'll ever see. In fact, I'm calling this the cardboard edition setup tour because everything is made out of cardboard. So yeah guys, I'm just giving you a glimpse of what I do whenever I'm in my room and conjuring up videos for the channel. So stick around and I hope you enjoy what you see. This is my first proper room tour on the channel. If you remember, I had a series that was going on back in the day called the JayTech setup project. You can call this a continuation, but this is like a proper room tour. Now this room is not going to be the most flashiest room tour. It's not going to be the techiest. You won't see a lot of lights, but I'd like to see how this room will look like in the next couple of months, just to show you guys that's possible to have a tech room without all the tech aspects. So we're going to start from the left to the right, and I'm going to show you the closet area of my room. That's pretty much where I hang my clothes and stuff. It's just my towels and my scarf. And this little joint here houses one of my prized possessions, and that is my Chelsea kit collection. I know we're having a sad season and I know we can't beat Arsenal for some reason under Antonio Conte, but just can't stop loving my club. And here is a bag. I was supposed to do a review on this bag. This is my the bag I was using for school most of the time. It's a basic bag from Markham, which I got for like $11. If you convert that to kwacha, it's like 110 bucks. It's not the strongest bag and I realize that, but it does have a few good compartments in it, so I want to do a proper video on it very soon. Since school starts in a couple of weeks time for us in Zambia, that is, I'm going to do a video on it very soon. And down below that, for those who've been following my Instagram, I've collected a very impressive amount of shoes over the last 6 or 7 months, and my last shoe that I got was the Hyperfuse Nike Air Max 90s. There are a bunch of other shoes, like SBs, not really SBs, but they're called SBs. I don't know what they're called, who manufactured them, but they look good. Nike Cortez Ultra, Adidas BB Neo, scoop right there, red Chuck Taylors over there, and a blue version of those. And they're still growing, and of course a fugazi bunch of Converse Chuck Taylor All-Stars, which I use as beaters. Shout out to Bullet RC for the term fugazi, although in the sneaker community it's a pretty extensive term. So we're gonna get to the art section of the room tour, which I should add to a lot more. I'm gonna get up on the bed just to show you guys the pictures. Here's a Justin Maller facet. I'm a fan of Justin Maller's artwork, and I'll be putting a lot more of his stuff very soon. So this was just a simple printout. It's low quality, I know, but we're getting there. This was my first artwork that I got from ShopRite for really cheap, and it's of a black and white picture of the Brooklyn Bridge. Should be the Brooklyn Bridge, I have no idea. Someone tell me that in the comments right below. And of course, my dearly beloved Chelsea Football Club. I know we all want the season to end. I want the season to end so that I watch the World Cup. I can't wait for the World Cup. But one life, one love, one club. Carefree, wherever you may be. And as we keep moving further to the right, here's my Millennium Falcon blueprint wallpaper with George Lucas's autograph right there. I love these these blueprint wallpapers. They're really cool. Here's my logo. I'll talk about that in a future video very soon. And a bunch of Stormtrooper helmets. First Order, Imperial, Clones, and others. And we'll keep on moving. Over here we have the very first piece of tech that I reviewed on the channel. That is the compact Presario CQ60. You can see a reflection of me there. And it's a really heavy behemoth in its thick glory and its ancient 2007 spec glory. It still works, by the way, just in case you're wondering. I just use it to move most of my files onto the Toshiba, which we'll get to in a second. And there is the makeshift cable box. It's not the the advanced cable boxes you see on many setup tours, but it's just a shoe box with a power outlet and a bunch of charging bricks. And here's project cardboard. Fun fact about this, I made this out of an old fridge box in a couple of hours because I had a bored, unfulfilling life before YouTube. But I made this during the YouTube era. But in the second shelf houses most of my product box. That's my phone box, the iTelevision, the Intex speakers. I will do a review on that. You see them in a few seconds. And a bunch of notebooks. This tiny notebook inspired the channel. This huge notebook has got a lot of scripting ideas, and below that are a bunch of drawing pads, sketching pads. I'm a bit of an artist, so you guys know I will drop some of my artwork in a link down below. And here's just a bunch of boxes where I keep a lot of cables and chargers and batteries and etc. that I use for YouTube, amongst other things. And here we are. Here is the creme de la awesome, the creme de la creme, the setup. And now we'll start with the Intex USB speaker. And I'm gonna say this about these speakers, they sound so good. I'll do a proper review of them. They're not the best, but if you're using the speakers on this thing, I suggest you get external speakers, because these sound so dope. And to the main guy, the main man, my main machine, the Toshiba Satellite C660. It didn't shut down apparently. It's still on. It's for a 2 GB laptop. It does the job very well. It has an i3 dual-core processor, and yeah, I think it should be running Windows 10, not Windows 8. I got lost for a second there. Shout out to my nephew, just passed. Here's the mouse pad. If you've seen my previous video, best tech for under $5, I put this there. It was a Razer mouse pad, but the logo seemed to have worn off. I still love the blue trim on this mouse pad. It just looks so good. Complementing it with this dark setup I'm going for, it just looks so well. And here is another wireless mouse that I got. And this is not the Lightwave mouse. This is a generic no brand wireless mouse that I got from Home Essentials. I will try to link everything below if it's possible to find such things on Amazon, but I mostly got these from brick and mortar stores in Lusaka. This I got it from Mobile Monsters. Shout out to Mobile Monsters. They also provided me with the phone that's recording all this. And so yeah, I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of stuff that you see on the desk, including the desk itself. I'll just give you a quick synopsis of this desk. It was handmade. Some guys made this for me. The paint job, I wasn't really impressed with the paint job, so I did it by myself, and it's all glossy, and it's a fingerprint magnet, but it's much better than it was before. So yeah guys, that's the essence of my room, or my setup in general. It's not the best for tech, and it's definitely not the most expensive, most flashy setup, but I'm going to quote MKBHD on what he said on his setup tour, saying that each and every bit of a setup comes together with time, and in the future I might add a few LED lights, a monitor, a TV, or even a secondary desk. I'm planning to get a much larger desk, and so I use this as my study desk for school, and we're gonna see how far this room tour goes. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and this is pretty much just a building process towards something better. In the future I might get me some LED lights, a monitor, much more advanced speakers, and even headphones. So what do you think guys? If you like this video, tell me what you think in the comments down below. It's been Jay from JayTech. Talk to you guys next time.